by doing, my name's Mike, and I have Miss Uma with us today. She is a female shepherd. I can't remember how old she is. She is an adult though, so she's somewhere in the range of 3 to 5 years old. So this is, she comes from, this is a special dog because this is a working dog. So she stepped on me, so I just kind of bumped her with my knee. She's very dominant. So what I mean my dominant is that she is willing to bite. She did nip me when I started, before I could even really get in the home. So we know the dog has real big dominance issues, which we're going to be working on with her. So she bumped me again, so I just tap her back. She's actually very sensitive. She may be a big, intimidating dog, but she's actually a very sensitive dog, so I'm going to try and be very gentle with her. So we're going to go ahead and start working with her. I'm going to do what I do with every dog. I'm going to introduce the prong collar. I did do a short session with her when I first arrived here with the dog. She was muzzled, and that was for my safety and for her safety. We don't want the dog to bite the trainer right off. That's not going to be good for her in my relationship. So we started off the right way, and now the second time she has no muzzle, I'm going to go ahead and work with her. And the whole idea of this exercise is I'm going the opposite. Well, you see how she's pulling and she's not paying attention to me right now? Well, what I'm about to do is I'm about to teach her to pay attention to me. I'm going to see if she has to go to the bathroom though first. Go to the bathroom. So I'm going to teach her to pay attention to me. She's kind of like looking off, doing her own thing. And that's indicative of untrained dogs that have had people on the leash that don't know how to keep the dog's attention. That's why I wanted to let her go to the bathroom, because I didn't want her to if the dog has to go to the bathroom or something like that and you're trying to work them, they're going to be distracted. So it's a must to let your dog relieve herself. Good bathroom, girl. So that's part of the bathroom command. Good girl, good bathroom. So that's a command that we're actually going to be teaching her. Good girl. She was acting kind of funny, so it's important to look at your dog, you know, assess your dog, make sure she's taken care of, has had water, gone to the bathroom, and done all those things before you start working them. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So she's very interested in the camera, girl, so she might go that way a lot, which is okay. Good girl, good girl. So I'm going to say good girl when she turns, right? So if she turns to me, atta girl, good girl, my good girl. So I'm not going to like reach my hands out a bunch to her face because she's a tad fearful too. Atta girl, good girl, my good girl. And it's less pressure on her if I'm not getting down trying to go towards her and she's doing what I want. I want her to stay like this. As soon as she kind of doesn't pay attention to me, she goes ahead of me, I kind of back off. Atta girl. So when she feels a little pressure, good girl. She feels a little pressure, she knows to come to me. And when she starts feeling that pressure, she knows to start coming the opposite way, to do something different. She knows I'm communicating with her, and that's what we want on the leash. So even if she stops, I'm just going to tug her, give her a gentle look, very gentle. Big dog, gentle. And again, she did nip me, but she did that because our meeting, we didn't set it up quite right, and that's on me. So you know, she's a good dog, man. Look how quick, you know, look how quick she can learn. Atta girl, oh, good girl. So I give her a little encouragement. She's a little weirded out by the leash, I can see that. Beautiful dogs, they need a little time to get used to things. Remember, it's her first day with me. And she kind of has an issue with people. You know, she sees people, she barks at them a lot and stuff. She wants to go after them, basically. Good girl, yeah. Good girl. Atta girl. See, the whole idea is the leash is loose. We want her to live her life. So if she doesn't come, we give her a little tug. We want her to live her life loose like that. Little tug, little tug. Atta girl, good girl. So I'm gonna let her basically end it on that. I want to end the session on a good note. I ended on her turning with me. So she did very good for her first session. Again, we'll do that multiple times to get it in her head what we want. And again, this is our first day. This is how we start the dog off on a leash.